Hunters, Chrissy here. I am going to do a quick reading on the Whistleblower. Now, I waited a few days before I did a reading to see if more would come out, and apparently the conversation was with the Prime Minister of the Ukraine, and Trump was offering or whatever, trying to get him to do investigations into, sorry about that, Joe Biden's son or something along those lines. So that's what it was all about. Him possibly threatening to withdraw aid from the Ukraine if he didn't play Turkey with him. So I thought I would have a bit of an overview of the question of the situation and maybe do a couple of yes/no questions. So I'll do an overview spread of the situation and then we'll go on from there. So put this down. Okay, so the situation is with the whistleblower. I'm using the Golden Tarot, the Visconti deck, the Visconti Sephora deck, based on very old patterns. So let's have a look. What's on the bottom? The bottom is the Queen of Swords. I'm pretty sure that's the Queen of Swords. So let's have a look at the situation. Situation is Eight of Cups, abandonment, walking away from a situation. Yeah, well, if what the whistleblower is saying is true, Trump was threatening to withdraw aid, walk away from the Ukraine, withdraw any aid that they're giving them. So, yeah. Okay. Current influences on the situation. Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is, I'm just trying to remember. Six of Wands is victory. So somebody is feeling victorious about the whole thing. I know that Trump is trying to stop the whistleblower report making it to Congress, but the Six of Wands is also about an emissary, a messenger. So current influences on the situation is Congress subpoenaing, trying to get the information, sending messages, sending demands. They want to see the report. By all rights, it should have gone to them. What's over the situation? This is the Queen of Swords. So that other lady, I think it could have been Justice. We'll know that in a minute. She's got the sword, she's got, yeah. But this is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is sharp-minded. She calls people forth to face justice. This is yet another thing that Trump is going to be called upon to answer for. What's going to happen next with regard to the whistleblower? The Ace of Pentacles, new offers. I think somebody, possibly Trump, possibly somebody else, is going to try and buy their silence. Something tells me that's not going to work. What's underneath it all? What don't they want to think about? This is an ace of... I'm just going to double check that it's the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Wands. Okay, sorry about that. I've only used this deck a couple of times, so no, never hurts to check. That's the Three of Swords, I think. Yeah, no, that's the Three of Swords. So that is heartbreak, betrayal, or the betrayal of the country. I mean, Trump could have been offering them any number of things, and it's just a betrayal, and it's heartbreaking that this man is there. In the recent past, this is the Two of Swords. Somebody had to make a decision. The whistleblower complaint was put in several months ago, and somebody made the decision, the wrong decision, not to forward it to Congress and to try and stop it. And I think we can hazard a fair guess as to who that might have been. William Barr. And yeah, this person underneath it all, the whistleblower, is feeling really betrayed by his president, or their president, betrayed by the people who should pass on that information. I think he has a right to go direct to Congress, or they have a right. Some people think it's a woman, it could be. Yeah. Something just popped into my head, but I don't want to put a name out there. But yeah, this is, okay, what is the next step? This is the GOP. They're going to be trying to cover it all up and to stop people from seeing what they need to see. The GOP taking the usual action of nothing. I always call the GOP the facade party to me, because they're just a facade of what they should be. Very, very sad. Okay, so that's the overall situation. This person walked away from their job because of it. And they're feeling abandoned as well. And they're feeling betrayed and heartbroken. And they feel that Trump should have to answer for his actions. But what's he getting? What are they getting? People trying to bribe them. I think they're getting threatening letters. I think that's what this is. It's not Congress. This is just popped into my head. No, it's not about Congress. And those of you who have watched me for a while will know that sometimes after I'll look at a card again and something pops into my head saying, no, it wasn't about this. They're getting threatening letters. No wonder they're feeling betrayed. And the next step is the GOP doing stuff all. Or this person is going to try and appeal to the GOP, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm going to ask a question, a clarifier on what that next step is going to be. Five of Swords. Victory without honour. Yeah, they're going to keep trying to cover it up. And I think they might succeed for a while. It's not going to be honourable at all. Immediate future for the whistleblower. There's lots and lots of swords here. They are in for such a hard time, unfortunately. I think they're going to retreat. I've got this here after the attempt to pay them off. They're going to retreat. and maybe go into hiding for a little bit. Just get away. I can't say I blame them. I think that this person's identity should never ever be made public because they have the right to the anonymity. That's what the Whistleblower Act is all about. That's what these acts are about, is that people can come forward with things they feel are of concern and of real concern to a country, to the country's security, and they should be protected. Their identity should be protected, their family should be protected, and everything. And I think they're getting threats. We're going to tell people who you are. We're going to come after your family. But if you take this money, we'll back off. Yeah, if you take this money, we'll back off. But I don't think they're going to. This person's feeling a deep, deep sense of betrayal. But they also believe that, people have to answer for their actions. In a way, they're answering for their actions in working for Trump and discovering the hard way the creature they align themselves with. That doesn't mean they deserve threats. Anyway, I am going to get a different deck now. And I'm going to ask some yes, no's. So I'm going to use the good old blunt, unvarnished truth. And I'm going to ask some yes, no's. And the first yes, no question is going to be, will the whistleblower go directly to Congress? And they have the right to do that, apparently. They could have gone direct to Congress. Might have been wiser to do that. I think that may have been the decision, actually, that somebody was trying to make. Should they go direct to Congress with it, or should they put in the report? And I think, unfortunately, they chose the wrong report. They could have gone directly to Congress with the complaint, and, at the same time that they put the report in, they just decided to do things procedurally, but they also had the right to go direct to Congress. So I would imagine I would have probably put in the report on the desk of my supervisor, said, I'm out of here, thank you very much, and then gone down the road to Congress. But that's me. Not everyone is me. So anyway, will the whistleblower go direct to Congress? Will the whistleblower, I've got some reversals in this deck for some reason, so I'll just ignore them. But will the whistleblower go direct to Congress? Okay, let's have a look. Will the whistleblower go direct to Congress? One, two, three. Two of Swords. Five of Swords. The Sun. Yes. No. Maybe. Yes, they will. It's going to be a hard decision, but they're going to, because they feel if they don't, I think this is what the dishonor, they'll have not done the honourable thing. because the powers that be aren't doing the honourable thing, it's left to that person. They feel that it's important that this comes to light. But it's still going to take a little while. This is the Sun, it's a major arcana, and they can take a little bit longer to come to fruition. The other question I'm going to ask is, will the whistleblower remain anonymous? Will the whistleblower remain anonymous? The Magician, yes. The Seven of Wands. And the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is a yes. Seven of Wands is a no, and the Magician is a yes. So the whistleblower has all that they need to keep protected and keep anonymous. The Nine of Wands, Congress is going to maintain that line of defence around the whistleblower. This is a no, but I think in this instance it's with the Sun, and it's no, they're not going to have to defend themselves in the public arena. They're going to be able to have things come to light. If they come out, if their identity comes out, it will be because they want it to. Anyway, that's my reading on the whistleblower. I hope you found it interesting. And that's it for now, and I'll see you at the next reading. I'll try to do another reading a little bit later in the week. It's Monday the 23rd here, so in the evening. So I'll try and do another reading later on in the week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.